Okay, everyone. I thought we'd do something a little more up my alley. Since this is my channel, I thought, well, let's do more of the things I like and more of the things I want to get involved in, and maybe do a little explaining on some things. Me being in a lifestyle over 25 years, for those of you who do not know, the BDSM lifestyle, I am proud to say that I am a switch. I like both top and bottom. Not at the same time. It's a little hard to go from scene to scene. You need a little downtime to get yourself back in order before you move on to the next one. Right now I am in a beautiful relationship with a delicious, handsome master. And he has to be one of the most beautiful men I've ever seen in my life. Just his strong demeanor and his emotions are gorgeous. It's just, I have never felt so loved and cared for in my entire life. And just as a woman in general, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. So I figured I wanted to, let's do what's in my toy bag. Now this could be used even if I was submissive, but it's tending more towards the mistress side. So yeah. I mean, make no mistake, I do kneel for my master, and I wouldn't have it any other way. So, without further ado, this is not, believe me, this isn't even 1% of what I have, but this is what fits in my bag now. So, we'll just let me move this back here a little bit, try to situate stuff, get you a little, I wanted to drop that. Alright. So, we got the lovely, maybe some ASMR here, lovely silver and black sparkly bag. And it's very soft. Very soft. Okay. We'll pull out. Okay, this is, I've had this probably, I'd say probably 20 years. This is just a basic, strong training collar, and what's good about this is you're not going to get out of this. You might think it's lightweight, but it's not, and you're not getting out of this fucking lock. I tell you that right now. You truly know that you're in a session when you feel this around you, especially if I wrap this around and I pull you towards me. You're gonna fucking know. You are gonna fucking know. So yeah, this is a good one though. You don't have to invest. You don't have to invest a lot of money in bondage and stuff. Some of the best things you could do is stuff on a spur of the moment to tie your significant other up or anything like that. So yeah, take it easy the first time. I know you want to be a kid in a candy store if you're if you're interested in this stuff, but it's really not necessary. Not like that. Okay, this is I had a submissive give this to me. It's just a wooden spoon. I mean, it just says kiss on this side and it says yes mistress on this side. It's got a good, it really does. Just a couple, he gives a couple stimulating whacks to it, and you're gonna know. I mean, it's have you been good? Have you been bad? This can go either way, but it was always one of my favorites. It was always one of my favorites to use on people and to be used on me, so it's an attention getter. Alright. This, of course this is a collar. And it's a heavy duty one. I do like the thicker leather. And I normally, this one was not kept the way I like, because somebody kept this for me for a good friend had kept this for me as a memory, I guess, for a good many years, and it wasn't stored properly. It does have bends in it from it being stored like this, which it irritates me. So it needs to go on. I usually have a round mold that I keep them on, so they're the shape to the shape of people's necks, because I don't like this bend shit, I'll get it back on. I mean, it's supple enough still that I can do it, but yeah, I definitely like the buckles, and I think just the sound, just the sound that this makes when people's being put into it, it's daunting too. It's daunting too, especially if they're blindfolded. So okay, this is, you guys might not be able to see this too good. Let me put this to the side, put the bag aside. This actually, and I have the locks for it, this goes down your back. Here's the collar part, okay? Of course this goes around your neck. Let's do it this way. This goes down your back, and here's another adjustable buckle to see, because everybody's torso lengths are different. And then we come to this nifty thing here. This is when your arms are laid on top of each other parallel, and you're stuck in here. And right here, these don't have normal buckles. This is locking. So I have the locks that you stick right here. So you totally know, you totally know that. Oh, you're gonna know that you're owned. That's for sure. When you start hearing the lock snap in, and up here at the collar, it's a lock. So you're not going to be undoing that buckle anytime soon. So let's see what else. Oh, this is Master's favorite, and it's my favorite too. These satin bindings, which are these ones are they're finished edges, and I have a whole stack here actually, because you actually do need a lot if you're going to do full bonding like you would with rope. It's really beautiful if you use satin, silk, but these are good. You can totally make gags out of these. What I would do is I would put a good many knots, especially if you want, depends on what you're attracted to really. Like if you want to hear the mumbles, the muffles, maybe some of the words, but if you can hear words, your gag's not tight enough, and that submissive's mouth is not full enough. But I would, one of my trademark things would be to put the knot in, but to do them loose, and just to keep stacking them so you get a good wad that will fill the submissive's mouth. These are absolutely washable. They will be full of spit when your session is done, but that's the good part. So you just keep building this knot so it fills the submissive's mouth, and then you just run it behind their head. Make sure you got enough lead so you can get a good knot going, and yeah, fun times. This will totally what helps with the muffles is this fabric sucks the spit out of your mouth, so it will latch on to your flesh in your mouth, and you're gonna have a very hard time mouth and back and stuff like that. So yeah, but there's there's a lot of fun times here, and this will be in use very soon, believe me. And I look forward to it, actually. Oh, okay. These are nice. Always nice. These are police issue. I like these for movement, because I do like, for myself, I like to squirm, but I also, if I'm in the mistress mode, my submissive, I want them to make me work for it. Things shouldn't be easy. It really shouldn't. I do like the ones that have the full hinge, the full flat hinge that, you're not gonna get out of these. Although I can get out of these, but don't tell my master that. But if your submissive is blindfolded and they start hearing the ratchet, the ratchet of the cuffs, it is a fucking beautiful thing, because it begins here and it ends here with the cuffs. They do have leg irons. Leg irons are good. You have to watch. I'm always one for safety, especially like if I'm doing shibari or I'm really doing some serious binding, whether it be I've used, in the heat of the moment, I've used extension cords to bind somebody up, believe it or not. Now you should be able to believe it for me now. But you can use anything like, hemp rope is really good. Some ropes are abrasive, but if you're into that, well then that's good then, right? You just got to be careful. I never used anything porous with multiple people. Like I used to train submissives, and I did not own them. I did it as a favor to their masters or mistresses. That's what I did. I was a trainer. I was strict. And I can't say it was fair, because it doesn't fucking matter if I was fair. That I did not demand respect. I commanded it. There's a big difference. And every last one that I had trained turned out to be beautiful, well-mannered submissives. And because that's who I am. I'm loving, yet I'm strict. I want to find out what makes them tick, why they are acting up. That's just, you do that in life though, you try to find people out so you can help them. And that's the way it should be. It's no different than being in the lifestyle. Let's see what else I stuck in here. We'll have a toy bag thing a lot, I think. And then just your normal, just leash. These are always good. If you have multiple ones, you can put a slip knot in them and use this to tie people up. Anything goes. All right, let me stick some of this back in here. Get it organized. Nothing worse than an unorganized tool bag and toy bag. Isn't that right, boss man? Master definitely needs to clean his out. But that'll be my job, to make sure everything's in order. And I'll have pleasure in doing it. But this right here on my finger is one of my most prized possessions. And it's not because of its value. It's because of what it means to me. Not only ownership in a broad sense, but love. Absolute, unconditional love from my dominant and soon-to-be husband. It's a beautiful thing. And when you're in a relationship, D's or otherwise, respect each other. Know what each other mean, know what each other needs, and you have to. You can't be so self-centered to think, especially being a submissive coming in, demanding, I need this, this, and this. Get up off your knees. You're not submissive. You put others in front of you. You have to love yourself. That doesn't mean that you're a doormat and you let somebody fucking abuse you and beat you down. You need somebody who wants to help you rise up and be not only the best submissive, but the best person you can be. And that's just what's so great about a loving relationship. And I do everything in my power to make Master's life better. He's a hard worker. Very. He works actually too hard. But that's how he runs, I think he's a bit of a go-go adrenaline junkie. And he sure as hell likes his caffeine. Kind of had a battle of wills this morning about how he was going to get 4 monster drinks for the day for when he's working, which I think it's hella excessive, but who am I to judge, So, yeah, these are good. I can't help. If I got cuffs in front of me, I will mess with them all the time. But that being said, I'm going to end this video now. And I will try to do more informative videos too. I will do more cooking videos. Some of the role plays I will do, but I'm going to try to steer away from some of them. I won't do lewd ones anymore because of out of respect for my master, and because that's for him, that's for nobody else. So yeah, you guys, you have a good day. I love each and every one of you, and always remember, before you can respect anybody else, please respect yourself. You are very important. And you're going to be important in somebody else's life too. So, you guys take care. I love you. Mwah.